Hi there. So I wanted to make an epilogue video of the troubles with changing this fuel pump on the ML320, ML500. This job for me was very hard. These do come off okay. I had to push down on these little pins here, or yellow inserts, to get these things off. And this ring comes off easily. However, the pump itself was very hard to get out. The old pump, I had to break it in pieces to get it out. I'm not sure why, but I finally got the old pump out. And getting the new pump in, there's a problem because the pickup goes in one direction and the float is 90 degrees offset. So the pickup's going this way and the float's going this way. And what you have to do basically is put the float in here first and have the wire coming up through here with one hand, and with the other hand put the pump in here. It's really tricky. And then snap the float in and then lower this down. So that was really nasty. And getting this ring back on here was nasty. I couldn't even get the ring that came with the pump to fit, so I used the old ring. They did give me a black ring, which didn't go on very well. So I just used the original ring that was in the truck. So to get this collar back on, I had these hoses all tucked in behind here, and it's hard to get them tucked in there. Once they're tucked in and this wire's tucked in, you can spin this collar without the collar catching on the hoses. The other problem is these hoses are so much in the way. Putting in the new pump, one of these hoses got caught in the pump when I was pushing it down. Didn't even notice it, so I finally got the hose back out. Lastly, this wire was really hard to get in the new pump. The wire is barely long enough, so I had to actually pull the wire a bit, and it probably took me 20 minutes to get this wire into the pump. And I might have even damaged some of the clips in this. I couldn't get this tube back off. These tubes were tangled, and I ended up putting this tube under this one to get it untangled. So you gotta be careful with how this stuff all goes back together. And this job is really hard for me anyway. And you get gas all over the place. So I don't know, man. It's just not an easy job. The hardest thing is getting this thing back in the tank with the pickup line that goes, say, that way, and the float that goes that way, and you gotta hold the float with one hand and have just the wire of the float sticking up through here. And then you can clip it onto the sensor, onto the rheostat, and then lower this into place and lock it with a ring. And locking with a ring probably took me a half an hour to get these hoses out of the way, to get the ring to grip. It was really a headache. And then probably half an hour to get this plug in. Just crazy. All right, well, good luck with your fuel pump. It's not a fun job. Have a great day.